Hey, you guys, what's going on? Please forgive the background noise. It's almost 100 degrees here, and I refuse to sweat. So if you hear any sounds like distortion or anything like that, please forgive me. It is so hot. So what you're looking at right now is an article that I pulled up, and because I found out that when you are being investigated by CPS, CPS wants to give you a drug test. And being that they want to give you a drug test, if you are taking any of the following medications that I'm going to show you, and I'm going to tell you in advance, I am not good at all at pronouncing names of medications, okay? And these are medications that are, well, maybe some are over the counter, and maybe some have been prescribed by your physician. So it says, what medications can cause false positive for methamphetamines? And this is from Dr. Sally Joe, okay? So I was shocked when I saw this because a lot of people were stating that, oh, I was taking cold medication, because I have a really bad cold. But when they took the drug test, they tested positive for methamphetamine. Okay, stimulants known as methamphetamines are highly addictive and commonly include in urinary drug screen tests, excuse me. Many medications may cause a false positive test results when screening for methamphetamines. It's notoriously difficult to develop antibodies that are specific to methamphetamines, which is why false positives results occur with so many medications. These screenings these screening tests work by detecting antibodies that indicate certain classes of drugs, such as methamphetamines. But similar drug metabolites, excuse me, you guys, may be presented from other medications. Here is a list of medications that may result in a false positive for methamphetamine in alphabetical order. So when you go, like I said, to take any type of test, whether it be with CPS, which is the number one, or if you are a recovering addict and you have a court order to test to make sure that you're no longer using substances, these are some of the things that will pop up as a false positive. Now, I can remember my godmother at one point, she was a recovering addict and she was really ill. So I went out and got her Robitussin and stuff because she was really ill. This was way before all this 19 stuff like that, okay? And so I gave it to her and she was sweating chills, and I believe she had the flu. So I took care of her. I gave her soups, water, everything. And so I had a little journal. And so what happened was she went to go, test. And they were going to lock her up. But her counselor, he was so cool. I told him, wait a minute. And I gave him my logbook on how many, what I gave her to get her well, because I have a habit of logging because I'll forget what time I gave somebody medication. And I don't want to, of course, overdose them on medication. So I gave him my logbook, and when he looked at my logbook, he saw that this is why she had a false reading. So that book saved her from going to jail. My word of mouth probably would not have done, so well because they feel like drug addicts are cunning and baffling. But anyway, even with CPS, if you have a family member that is a known addict, this could also be a challenge as well. So I recommend that if you are a person that is taking any type of medication, while going through CPS investigation and their drug testing, you need to have a journal book that shows when you took the medication, how many times, and for what duration. Okay, so this could possibly save you. So I don't know the name of this um, amantadine, a drug that can prevent the flu and treat symptoms of Parkinson's disease. So this is crazy that people are really going through this, and I don't know. I don't know how to say that. Ripazole, I don't know what that is. It's an antipsychotic drug. Another one is an ADHD treatment. Another one is I guess it's an arthritis, no, antihistamine. Sorry, excuse me, antihistamine. Sorry, you guys, about my. I told you I couldn't. And another one is for an antidepressant. Uh, I think this is chloropromazine, and that is an antipsychotic drug. So these are medications that have been prescribed, to people by their doctors, and they come up with false positives that they're actually still using drugs. Okay, so you see the next one. I'm sorry, it's an antidepressant. DMAA is a suppressant that is an I don't know. I think it's an anti. I don't know, histamine. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I can't. I'm tired of trying to mess these words up. But I'm showing you. Another one is for a medication that treats low blood pressure from other medications. Another one, flow. I don't know. It's an antidepressant. Labor Labotal Tolo or something is a blood pressure lowering drug. Metformin, a diabetic medication. I don't know the other one. It's an antibiotic used to treat ear infections. Wow, that's crazy. Just to treat an ear infection, you get a false positive. Okay, the pseudoephedrine, I guess, is a decongestant. And then the next one under that is a drug used for ulcers and esophageal reflux disease. Another one is for weight loss, and it gives you the false reading. Another one is a decongestant, a drug for Parkinson's disease or for depression. Trazodone, a antidepressant and a sedative. Uh, I can't say these names. I'm sorry. And this is an antipsychotic drug. So these medications, majority of them are actually prescribed by your doctor. You know what I'm saying? And so when it comes to CPS, they really don't care. They'll even go as far as telling you don't take your medication. And then if you don't take your medication, then they'll write you up for being non-medication compliant. So it's like they are giving people a really hard time. And I know that Robitussin was one of them. It was a few other, and I'm gonna look at my list, and I'm gonna try to see if I can find other medications. Excuse me for scrolling, but I'm really trying to make sure that I give you guys the best information on medication. See, here's some more right here. False positives. I don't know what drugs those are. It's probably a list of the same thing. So, hold on a second. Poppy seed, vitamin B12, kava, energy drinks can give you a false sense. Zantac, uh, this one right here, DXM, Robaxin, Ritalin, dental anesthesia, NyQuil is one, Midol. See, this is crazy that all these drugs will give you a false reading and you can get in trouble. And some people really need these medications, especially when you're not feeling well and you're under the weather. Let me see if I can find some more. Hold on, you guys. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm just trying to give you guys a list of things that may cause you to have a false test. And if you say, "Oh my God, I didn't do anything," what are you talking about? Okay, so as you can see, they got some steroids can do it. I don't know what half of these are. And let me try to blow the screen up for you guys. Okay, not too big. Let me see. Oops, that was a little bit too big. Okay, so see, this is what I'm saying. You got it's the same thing, just about. Okay, so these are some of the medicines that you guys may be taking, like some of the people may be taking, and they're getting false cough suppressants, decongestants, and sleep aids will do it. And these things will give you um, false readings, as though you are doing drugs. And I was shocked to see tonic water, secondhand marijuana smoke. So if you know people that smoke, it's best to stay away from them. Some mouthwashes, which is crazy, weight loss pills, CBD oils, pain and anti-inflammatory medication, antipsychotic drugs, baby soap. Isn't this crazy? Look, baby soap is common to use by mothers to wash their babies during the day. Mothers can use the solvents such as Aveeno Soothing Relief Cream Wash and CVS Nighttime Baby Bath. Interaction with the baby soap can cause a detection of a false marijuana in the samples. See, this is crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Baby soap. Now, I'm absolutely shocked at that. Coca leaf tea and other medications that can cause false positives. So they give you a little list of some of the medications, and you guys need to pay attention to these because if you guys or your family or your friends are taking any of these medications, it is very, very important that they see this because if they are doing any type of drug or urinary testing, this is going to show up as a false positive and cause them a lot of problems. But I'm absolutely dumbfounded about the one with the baby medication. I mean, the baby soap. So here's some more. In case a person doesn't take drugs but test positive, then he should review the medications that can positively cause a positive result. Okay, so that's what you need to do. If the specimen has not been adulterated, whatever that means, I guess taken yet, I don't know. But you need to let them know that you are taking, medications from your doctor, and they give you a conclusion. You hear it right here. So I guess it tells you how to. I thought I saw something about detoxing. Yeah. So, and then they also have some foods that can give you a false reading as well. But the baby soap, this is the one that really has me blown away. That the baby soap mixed with where to go. The baby soap. I read it. The Aveeno Soothing Relief Creamy Wash, and CVS Nighttime Baby Bath. If you mix those two together, it'll give you a false marijuana reading. Isn't that crazy, you guys? So let's go look at some foods. This is all for like CPS and stuff. So I've already went over this list and let you guys see this. That's why I'm going back. So let's go and look at some foods that can give you a false reading. Um, a list of foods. List of foods. Okay, let's see what we get. Wow, I can't believe piece of 12 things at your home that can give you a false readings. Let's go with this one right here. And I'm only doing this because some people are testing positive, you guys. This is the only reason why. And they don't understand why they're testing positive, when they do their drug test. Okay, I thought it was going to show me. Okay, poppy seeds again, vitamin B12. We already know that. Kava energy drinks, Xantex. We already know this one already. So I don't know why this is such a repeat because we just went over this one, and I don't know what that has to do with food. So we're gonna go back. No more toxic water. Okay, it won't let me in this one for whatever reason. But that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. Like these foods can that they can make you seem as though you're using drugs or something, and I don't think that is fair, to people that are going through. Okay, so you know what? Never mind this. I'm just gonna get out of that because that's ridiculous. But I wanted to show you guys some of the foods and things um, that can cost you a false positive, and it's crazy that it does that, you know. And a lot of people are going to CPS and they're being tested and they're being told, well, we're going to take your kids because you're testing for drugs and you have drugs in your system. And I think it's absolutely crazy. And I got to click back on my screen in a second, but my girl Queen Tulsa, keeping up with Queen Tulsa, she was talking about eating healthy, and she wanted to do a cooking channel. So you guys, y'all better go over there, and maybe she can help you guys out, especially with this list. And if she wants to use this video, she most definitely can use this video. I have no problems with it. But this is out of this world. And shut up, Sadie. And there's a whole lot going on with this food. We got to start looking at the labels and taking the dictionary to match up the words to make sure that we're not eating things that's going to give us a false reading when it comes to CPS. Okay. So I just wanted to throw a real quick something out there for you guys. All right. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video, and I'm going to be uploading another jam session. I kept trying to upload it, but I guess they kept blocking me. So I'll get another one out there pretty soon, you guys. But enough of me. Oh, you're so welcome, Queen. I'm back on my screen. You're so welcome, Queen. But yeah, hopefully we can get some food education, Tulsa, and break down some of those words that's in the food that we're buying so that people will know what those ingredients are. That's not my niche, but it's something that you're going to be doing, like cooking and stuff. So maybe that could be something that you could do for the people, and people take it very seriously because we need to know. And this lady was like, I got a false positive. I'm like, well, what did you take? She said, I just took some Robitussin and they said that I was taking drugs and I read dirty and this, that. And I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? And even being around somebody secondhand smoking weed, you can read dirty as well. So you have to be careful. I know that people love to smoke their weed, which is okay with me. I have no problem with it. If that's what you like to do to relax and chill, go ahead. But, kind of tell the person, hey, before I light this up, I need you to back up, because if you have to do any drug testing of any sort for any reason, for a job, CPS, for, courts or whatever, I need you not to be in the same room with me when I'm smoking, because you're going to get a reading as though you actually smoked. Okay. So that's what I wanted to say about that. But I'm going to do another jam session. Hopefully they didn't block my jam session, and I did put your name in there, Queen Tulsa. I did put your name in there to let people know, because you my buddy, girl. You've been real good to me. Thank you. I appreciate you. And Jessikat, what's up, mama? Yeah, so you might have to catch the rerun. I don't want to hold up too much time. I want to see if this video uploaded, and I'm going to come on. And Tulsa, I don't know how to play my video and have sound. If you can look at the other ones, I tried to play it, and I got no sound when I was trying to go live on StreamYard. So maybe we can hook up somewhere, or you email me a number I could call you so you can help me to connect it the right way. Okay. So with that being said, what's up, Jessikat again? So like I said, with my jam sessions, I'm doing a disclaimer right now. I am not responsible for any babies that may come up out of my jam sessions. Do not send me no child support paperwork. Oh, you guys are so awesome. And I'm going to talk to you guys later, okay? All right, y'all. Bye bye.